Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. In today's video, I'm doing a simple fall inspired nail design using the lazy girl method. So I already prepped my nails and applied my peel off base coat off camera. Now I'm applying my base coat and then I cure for 30 seconds. I already picked out my nail sizes off camera and I'm using my Makartt XXL square full covered nail tips today. And I'm also going to be using my favorite nude polygel, which is called a Siesta. So I applied a small bead of the a Siesta polygel into the nail tip. And I'm just distributing it inside of the nail tip. I make sure to keep this layer very thin because this is going to be on my nail, so it needs to be thin. It needs to be applied thin enough so that it would fit comfortably on my nail. So I'm just evenly distributing it on the nail tip and making sure to cover every inch of the nail tip. So when I was finished, I applied it to my nail by just placing it on my nail and then applying pressure so that it sits well on my nail. And I'm just cleaning off the excess polygel that would have seeped out. I also cleaned the underside of the nail as well. Then I cured for 30 seconds. Moving on, I'll be using my maple leaves sequences. I'll be using the blue maple leaves. So I'm just going to be placing some of them into the nail tip. So I start by applying a dot of gel base coat, and then I picked up one of the maple leaf sequences with my dotting tool and placed it into the nail tip, and then applied pressure with the dotting tool while simultaneously using my LED flashlight to cure it. This is a perfect way to apply nail sequences or nail glitters that are kind of big, that if you apply it naturally, it would just sit on the nail. I need it to conform to the nail so that it lays flat in the nail. If I were to just apply my gel base coat and then place the sequence in the nail, it would not lay flat. You need to apply pressure in order for it to lay flat. So this is a good way of doing that. The alternative to that, if you are applying the sequences on top of the nail, like if you're doing a polygel overlay, is by using a jelly stamper with the LED flashlight. I have a video on that. I would link to that video in the cards. It's really easy to do. So I cured that for 30 seconds in my bigger nail lamp. Now I'm just applying a layer of gel base coat to seal in the glitters. And then I cured for 30 seconds. Next, I'm applying a bead of the a Siesta polygel into the nail tip, and I'm just evenly distributing that in the nail tip as well. And I'm also applying more polygel when necessary, but I'm making sure that I don't apply too much because, as I said before, this needs to be applied to my nail, and it shouldn't have too much polygel because when I apply pressure to that when it's on my nail, it would just seep out and I'll have to clean it up anyway, so this layer needs to be thin. And sorry if my voice is sounding weird. I not too long got up and my voice is just raspy for some weird reason. This usually doesn't happen, but it did today, so yeah, sorry about that. And I needed to get a video out today, and I was so tired last night that I couldn't do the voiceover. So I applied it to my ring nail and I'm just cleaning the excess polygel that seeped out. I also cleaned the underside of the nail as well and cured. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This really helps the channel when you do those things. And thank you for everyone who clicked on the video. Thanks for watching. And yeah, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so that y'all are notified anytime I post a new video. So this is after curing of the nail. And also always remember to clean the inside of your nail tip before applying polygel into it, because sometimes there could be dust or anything that may have been left on the nail tip, and then you only realize it when you already applied the polygel, and sometimes you could see it, and that's not really a good look. So make sure to clean the inside of the nail tip before applying your polygel. I used my fingers and I also used some rubbing alcohol in the nail tip as well to clean it. So I applied my Siesta into the nail tip and I'm just evenly distributing it like I did the rest of the nails. Moving on to the index nail, I'm doing the same thing. So I start by cleaning the inside of the nail tip, and then I applied my bead of Siesta polygel and I evenly distribute that inside of the nail tip. Moving on to the thumbnail, I'm doing another maple leaf sequence encapsulation. So I'm just applying a dot of the gel base coat. Then I pick up one of the maple leaf sequences with my dotting tool and place it into the nail tip and apply pressure while simultaneously curing it with my LED flashlight. And I did that for a lot of the maple leaf sequences, but I didn't show all of them. So this is how the nail is looking. Now I'm just going to be applying some gel base coat to the nail and I cure for 30 seconds. This gel base coat is used to protect the maple leaf sequences and also to ensure that when I apply my polygel, it doesn't seep under the maple leaf sequences, because if it were to seep under the maple leaf sequences, when you look at the nail from the right side up, you would see some of the polygel would be basically in front of the maple leaf sequences when you look at it from the right angle, and that is not a good look. It doesn't look neat or anything like that if that were to happen. So by applying the gel base coat and also by applying pressure to the maple leaf sequences while curing, which I initially did, that helps in order to protect that from happening. And as you can see, I'm applying a very thin layer of the Siesta polygel to the nail. I'm making sure to disperse it throughout the nail by getting all the sides of the nails and everything. And as you can see, it looks really good. I think it looks really good. Then I placed it on my thumbnail and applied some pressure so that it can sit well on the nail. And I cleaned up the excess around the cuticle area and also the underside of the nail as well, and I cured for 30 seconds. Actually, I cured this nail for 60 seconds because of the angle of the nail. It's very difficult to cure this for 30 seconds only. So this is how the nails are looking, and I think they look really good. Now I'm just going to be using some rubbing alcohol to remove the tacky layer, and then I began filing. So I'm just going to let you guys watch my filing process and I'll be back shortly. So this is after filing of the nails, and I think they look really good. So now I'm just top coating the nails with my gel top coat and curing for 30 seconds. I'm glad I picked the blue maple leaf sequences. It's really pretty. All of them are pretty actually, but I'm just glad I picked the blue. So I'm going to be doing some nail art. So starting on the middle nail, I'm using some of the rhinestones that you see here. I got these rhinestones in one of my Makartt kits, and I'll also be using my Makartt rhinestone glue. So I applied some of the rhinestone glue to the middle nail. I did it in the shape of a French nail. Then I applied some of the gel top coat on top of the rhinestone glue. Next, I am just going to be placing some of the rhinestones on the nail in the shape of a French nail. So I start by applying 2 of the larger rhinestones, and then I placed some of the smaller rhinestones. I wouldn't be showing myself doing all of that. It will be sped up soon, so yeah. So this is how the nail is looking, and I think it looks so pretty. I love it. Now I'll be using my Melody Susie blue gel polish, and if you'd like to purchase anything from Melody Susie, I do have a code which will be listed in the description below and on the screen as well. So I'm going to be doing a French nail on the pinky nail with my Melody Susie blue gel polish, and I think this French nail looks really good. I think I really improved because this one was really good. This French nail just looked really neat and crisp, and I was just really proud. So I cured this for 30 seconds and then I did another layer and cured for 30 seconds. Now moving on, I'll be using my Makartt Blue Disco Liner Gel, and I did a review of these liner gels. They come in a collection, I think of 10 or 12 liner gels, and all of them are really pretty. So I'd leave a link to that video in the cards as well. Check it out if you'd like to see the rest of liner gels. So on the index nail, I will be doing some freehand drawing. So I'm just going to be drawing some flame nails with the liner gel, and I think this came out really good. By the way, this nail set was inspired by a picture I saw on Instagram, so I'll leave a picture of that right here. So I cured that for 30 seconds and this is how it looks. I think it looks really good. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Now I'm just going to be applying some rhinestones to the index and the pinky nail. I thought I wanted to apply a rhinestone to the ring nail, but I decided not to. And I actually forgot I didn't top coat the index and pinky nail. Yeah, I forgot I didn't do that yet, so I'm just top coating the pinky nail. I didn't cure the rhinestones as yet, so I'm just applying my top coat to the index and pinky nail. However, on the index nail I did remove the top coat from that nail because I felt like, because I did the drawing on the index nail and then I applied the top coat, the nail looked a bit textured. It didn't look flat at all. There was a bit of texture to it, and that's why people usually use matte top coat when they are doing drawings on nails. But I didn't want my disco liner gel to be matte, so I removed the top coat before curing, and then I am just going to be top coating the design only because that's what needed the top coat. Only the design needed the top coat because I already top coated the index nail before I did the nail design. So I cured for 30 seconds and this is how the nails are looking. Now I'm just going to top coat the underside of the nails as well and cure for 30 seconds. Next, I'm applying my cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. So this is the finished look, guys. This nail set was really fun to do and it looks really good. I'm so proud of myself. Let me know what you guys think about this nail set in the comments below. And just remember, blue, God loves you. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye guys.